Before you even touch the key, before you even think about starting the engine, there's a crucial step that every professional driver takes. It's a habit, a ritual almost, that ensures not only your safety, but the safety of everyone around you. Your inspection starts as you approach the truck. It's not just about ticking boxes on a checklist, it's about using your senses, your experience, and your intuition to identify potential problems before they become real hazards. Scan for obvious issues. Take a good look at the overall condition of the vehicle. Is the truck leaning? Is one side noticeably lower than the other? This could indicate a problem with the suspension. Any fresh puddles underneath? Take a close look at the ground beneath the engine, the axles, and the fuel tanks. These could mean flat tires, which are not only a safety hazard but also a major inconvenience. Suspension problems or leaks. Leaks can lead to all sorts of mechanical failures down the road. Walk around slowly and deliberately. Don't rush this process. Checking for visible damage, scratches, dents, anything that looks out of the ordinary. Dents, cracked lights, which can impair visibility, especially at night, or anything out of place. A loose wire, a missing bolt, anything that doesn't seem quite right. Look at the ground. Pay attention to what's underneath your vehicle. For anything that's fallen off or seems wrong. This could be a sign of a more serious problem. This habit can save you from major headaches later. It can prevent breakdowns, accidents, and even save lives. As you approach, verbalize. Talk out loud about what you're seeing. I'm checking the truck's posture, making sure it's sitting level and balanced. No leaning, no leaks, no visible damage. This shows you're paying attention to detail. Show the examiner if you're taking a test, you know what you're looking for and why. Demonstrate your knowledge and your commitment to safety. This isn't just a checklist. It's a comprehensive assessment of your vehicle's condition. It's about safety and responsibility. It's about ensuring that you and everyone else on the road makes it home safely. Quick quiz. Let's test your knowledge with a real-world scenario. You see a green puddle under the engine. What is it? What does it signify? Likely coolant. A leak in your cooling system. Don't drive until it's fixed. Coolant leaks can lead to overheating and engine damage. Catching problems early before they escalate keeps you safe and professional. It also saves you time and money in the long run. Take ownership of your equipment from the start. Treat it with respect and care. That's what separates a real driver from the rest. It's about pride, professionalism, and a commitment to doing things the right way. Alright, let's get started with our engine compartment inspection. It's time to pop the hood and take a good look at what's going on under there. This is a critical step in ensuring your truck is ready for the road. We're going to carefully and methodically check the engine compartment. This isn't just about glancing around. It's about getting familiar with each component and its condition. We want to identify any potential issues before they become major problems out on the road. We'll start with fluids. Fluids are the lifeblood of your engine, so it's essential to make sure they're at the correct levels and in good condition. First, we'll check the engine oil with the dipstick. Make sure the engine is off and has had some time to settle before pulling the dipstick for an accurate reading. The level should be right, indicating sufficient lubrication. The oil shouldn't look milky, which could indicate coolant contamination. Also, look for any signs of metal shavings or other debris, which could signal internal engine wear. Next, we'll check the coolant in the reservoir. Coolant is vital for regulating engine temperature and preventing overheating. The level should be between the minimum and maximum marks on the reservoir. If it's consistently low, that could indicate a leak in the cooling system. Now, let's inspect the belts. Belts are responsible for driving various engine components, such as the alternator and water pump. We're specifically looking at the alternator and water pump belts, as these are critical for keeping your electrical system charged and your engine cool. These belts should be tight with minimal slack. They should also be free of cracks or fraying, which can lead to premature failure. A broken belt can leave you stranded. Moving on, let's examine the water pump and power steering pump. These components are essential for engine cooling and steering assistance. Ensure they are securely mounted and not leaking any fluids. Leaks can indicate a failing seal or a more serious problem. Next, we'll check the air compressor. The air compressor provides the compressed air needed for your truck's braking system and other air-powered components. Make sure the air compressor is secure and that there are no air leaks. Listen for any hissing sounds that might indicate a leak. Now, we'll scan all hoses for any signs of damage. Look for cracks, bulges, or soft spots, especially on radiator hoses and heater hoses. Squeeze the hoses gently. They should be firm and resilient. Soft or mushy hoses are a sign of internal degradation. A blown hose can put you out of service instantly, leading to costly repairs and downtime. Prevention is key. Moving to the driver's side, we'll check the steering shaft and gearbox. These components are crucial for maintaining control of your vehicle. Ensure the steering gearbox is secure and that there are no signs of leaks. Leaks can indicate a failing seal and potential loss of power steering fluid. We'll also inspect the pitman arm, drag link, and tie rod. These are all vital parts of the steering linkage. Make sure there's no loose or missing hardware on any of these components. Loose connections can lead to steering instability and potential accidents. These components are what connect your steering wheel to the wheels, allowing you to steer the truck safely and effectively. Failure here means no steering, which is a catastrophic situation you want to avoid at all costs. During your CDL exam, be ready to point out each part and explain what you're checking and why it's important. This is about knowing your equipment inside and out, not just reciting names of parts. It's about understanding how everything works together. A thorough engine check is a critical part of preventative maintenance. It prevents breakdowns and keeps you safe on the road. Don't rush through this process. This is your lifeline on the road. Take your time, be meticulous, and ensure everything is in good working order before you start your journey. Let's move to the suspension, brakes, and wheels. These are critical components that ensure your truck operates safely and efficiently. We'll walk through the key inspection points for each so you know exactly what to look for. Your truck's foundation. It's what everything else relies on, so keeping it in top condition is paramount for safety and performance. Check leaf springs. These are the backbone of your suspension system, absorbing shocks and maintaining stability, not cracked, broken, or shifted. Any of these issues can compromise the integrity of your suspension and lead to dangerous situations on the road. Mount secure, U-bolts tight. Loose or damaged mounting hardware can cause excessive movement and instability, affecting handling and braking. Shock absorber. These control the movement of the suspension, preventing excessive bouncing and ensuring a smooth ride. Secure, no leaks. Leaking shock absorbers won't dampen effectively, reducing stability and increasing wear on other suspension components. For brakes, the most important safety feature on your vehicle. Ensuring they are in perfect working order is non-negotiable. Inspect hoses for cracks or leaks. These lines carry the vital air pressure needed to activate your brakes. Brake chamber secure, no air leaks. A faulty chamber can lead to reduced braking power and potentially a complete brake failure. Slack adjuster. This component ensures the correct amount of travel for your brake shoes. Shouldn't move more than 1 inch when pulled. Excessive movement indicates the brakes are out of adjustment, reducing their effectiveness. Tires. The only contact point between your truck and the road. Minimum tread depth, 4/32 inches on steers. This ensures adequate grip and handling, especially in wet conditions. 2/32 inches on drives and trailers. Maintaining proper tread depth across all tires is crucial for safety and compliance. No cuts, bulges, or uneven wear. These can indicate underlying problems and increase the risk of a tire blowout. Use a gauge for tire pressure. Proper inflation is essential for fuel efficiency, tire life, and safe handling. Don't just thump. A thump doesn't give you an accurate reading and can lead to dangerously underinflated tires. Rims. The foundation for your tires, they must be in good condition to ensure proper tire seating and safety. No cracks, bends, or illegal welds. Any damage to the rims can compromise their structural integrity and lead to tire failure. Lug nuts tight, none missing. Loose lug nuts can cause the wheel to detach from the axle, resulting in a catastrophic accident. Hub oil seal. This prevents lubricant from leaking out and contaminants from entering the wheel bearings. No leaks. Proper fluid level. Insufficient lubrication can cause the bearings to overheat and fail, potentially leading to wheel seizure. Repeat this process for every axle. Each axle contributes to the overall stability and braking performance of your vehicle. Truck and trailer. Don't forget to inspect the trailer's suspension, brakes, and wheels with the same diligence as the truck. Consistency is key. Develop a routine and stick to it, ensuring that you never miss a critical inspection point. Safety depends on it. Your thoroughness directly impacts the safety of yourself and everyone else on the road. Don't skip steps. Each element of the inspection process is designed to identify potential problems before they become major hazards. Each check matters. Every single component plays a role in the safe operation of your vehicle. A missed detail here can mean disaster later. The consequences of neglecting your pre-trip inspection can be severe. This is where the rubber meets the road. All your careful inspections lead to this moment, safe and reliable operation on the highway. Literally. The condition of your tires directly affects your ability to control the vehicle. Take your time, do it right. Rushing through the inspection process increases the likelihood of missing something important. your life, your safety is paramount, and a thorough inspection is your first line of defense. And others. You share the road with other drivers, and your actions impact their safety as well. Depends on it. Responsible driving starts with a comprehensive pre-trip inspection. That's professionalism. Being a professional driver means taking responsibility for your vehicle's safety and the safety of others. At the driver's door, check the basics. Door opens, closes, and latches securely. Hinges and weather stripping intact. Mirrors, clean, adjusted, secure, no cracks. Steps and catwalks secure, clear of debris. Verbalize. Steps are secure and safe to use. Fuel tank, secure, straps tight, no leaks. Cap on tight, seal intact. Missing fuel cap or leaks can mean fines and hazards. Quick quiz: cracked mirror? You can't drive, replace it before moving. These details keep you safe and legal. Don't rush, small issues become big problems fast. Pre-trip is about prevention, not just compliance. Stay sharp, stay safe. Now inspect the truck's backbone, frame and cross members, no cracks, bends, or illegal welds. Drive shaft straight, U-joint secure, no debris. A broken drive shaft is catastrophic, check it well. Exhaust system, secure. No leaks or soot stains, clamps and hangers tight. Leaks can let carbon monoxide into the cab, deadly risk. At the rear, check drive axles, suspension, leaf springs or airbags, U-bolts, mounts, airbags, no cuts, bulges, properly inflated, brakes and tires, repeat checks for each axle. Tread depth, inflation, rims, lug nuts, same as before. Consistency builds safety habits. Don't cut corners, your safety depends on it. Every check matters, every time. The coupling system is your lifeline between tractor and trailer. Check fifth wheel mounting bolts, none loose or missing. Platform, no cracks, properly greased. Release handle, locked and secure. Locking jaws, fully closed around the kingpin, no gap between fifth wheel and trailer apron. Air and electrical lines, no cuts, not tangled or dragging. Glad hands and seals intact, electrical plug secure. Verbalize. Lines are secure, not damaged, enough slack for turns. Quiz. See a gap between fifth wheel and trailer? That's a high hook. Recouple before moving. Mistakes here can drop a trailer. Don't risk it. This connection is critical. Double check every time. Safety starts with a solid hookup. Don't rush the coupling. Do it right. Now inspect the trailer with the same care. Front wall, no holes or cracks, clearance lights clean. Landing gear, fully raised, handle secure, frame undamaged. Walk the side. Check frame, cross members, side panels, reflectors, and tape. At the rear doors latched, seals intact, all lights and reflectors working. License plate and light clean and functional. Trailer axles, check suspension, brakes, tires, rims, lug nuts, hub oil seals. Tread depth at least 2/32 inches on trailer tires. Repeat checks for every axle. Builds habit and safety. Protect your cargo and everyone on the road. Don't overlook the trailer. Problems here are just as dangerous. Consistency is your best defense. Make every check count. Climb into the cab, your command center. Safety equipment, fire extinguisher, spare fuses, 3 reflective triangles. Show where they are. Start the engine. Listen for normal sounds. Gauges, oil pressure rising, voltmeter charging, air pressure building. Lighting indicators, turn signals, flashers, high beams, all working. Horns, wipers, washers, heater, and defroster, test each. Mirrors and windshield. Clean, no cracks, no illegal stickers. Adjust seat and steering wheel for comfort and control. You must reach all controls easily. Reduces fatigue, improves safety. This check sets you up for the air brake test. Don't skip. Your safety depends on it. In-cab checks are as important as the walk-around. Be thorough. This is your office on wheels. The air brake test is your final crucial step. Chock wheels, build air pressure to max. Static leak test, release brakes, watch gauges, no more than 3 psi loss in 1 minute. Applied leak test, hold brake pedal, no more than 4 psi loss in 1 minute. Warning systems, pump brakes, low air warning must activate before 60 psi. Continue pumping, parking brake knobs should pop out between 20-45 psi. Start engine, rebuild air pressure, should go from 85 to 100 psi in under 45 seconds. Note governor cutout at 120-125 psi. Perform tug test. Check both tractor and trailer brakes hold. Pull forward, apply service brake. Truck should stop straight. This test proves your brakes are safe and ready. Never skip or rush the air brake check. It's your promise to everyone on the road. That's the mark of a true professional.